What's up, 92%ers? Welcome back to another episode of New Heights. Unfortunately, it probably won't be as good as the last episode of New Heights, where we set our own records, we set podcasting records, we set a Guinness Book of World Records. That's right. Thanks to the one and only Taylor Swift for hopping on and deciding to talk with two complete idiots that don't know anything about the music industry. And it was a doozy. So get ready for a much lower bar this week. But before we get to that, there is one gigantic piece of new news that just hit the waves. We did record this podcast on Monday, which was Travis's one day off. So he is not here to address this himself, but we felt necessary as a team here at New Heights to get together and send Travis and Taylor a giant congratulations. Let's go! The proposal heard around the world. Woo! Yeah!
Back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a Wondery show brought to you by the NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV.
Yep.
The NFL is back, baby. Oh, Nelly. Preseason is over. We're your hosts. I'm Travis Kelce, my big brother, Jason Kelce, out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. And our UC Bearcats are coming to Arrowhead, baby.
Come on, baby.
Woo! Hopefully I know it's a hot mic, but all right now. Oh man, I'm pumped for these cats to come into Arrowhead and go to work on Nebraska, man.
Same.
You know, I think we got a great team this year. I've been hearing a lot about Sorsby at QB. I know we got a good offensive line, defensive line, man. We just got to put a full 4 quarters together, baby. And I know the boys are busting or sweating. I know they're sweating.
Nebraska has a good team too. A lot of people are picking them.
There's a lot of confidence over there. I don't know if it's real confidence. What's that?
Well, a lot of them are picking them to like potentially win the SEC, aren't they?
What? I did see that. They're in the Big Ten, though, for anyone that believes that news is true. Let's get back to the show, though. Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus, wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1 S for fun clips throughout the week. Jason, why don't you tell everybody what we got coming up?
92%ers, we are officially 1 week away from the start of the NFL season, and we got another great episode for you guys. Potentially, actually, I'll just get it out of the way. It's not going to be as good as last week's or 2 weeks ago.
You never know.
But it's going to be hard to top that. We do
we'll try our best.
Yeah, we are going to debrief on everything that happened last episode with somebody that you might have heard of, Taylor Swift. We're also going to break down some of the biggest news and storylines from the NFL preseason.
All right, man.
Before we get into any of that, we are going to start with some new news.
New news.
All righty. First bit of new news that we're going to let you guys hear about.
Bud?
Friend of the show, Taylor Swift, finally made her New Heights debut.
Shout out to TayTay.
Shout out to TayTay.
I think we're up over, like 20 million views on YouTube right now.
No, it's done really well.
Last I looked.
Yeah, I mean, listen, and it's all us. I can pretty much guarantee everyone tuned into New Heights for our bond. And
I think they tuned in because Taylor gave the world 2 hours that she's never given them before.
No, it was
gave everybody a new album to get excited for.
No doubt. It was incredibly generous. It was awesome.
I'm going to go ahead and just like keep poking the bear to all the Swifties. I keep listening to this album. And I know she mentioned that it's going to be a lot more pop beats and everything, but it's still so poetic in how she, like, her melodies and her references and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just so much fun to listen to, man. I've been dancing all throughout the house.
Do you have a favorite? We asked this before. What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite song yet on the new one?
I'm not a politician, Jason. I think Opalite might be my favorite, though.
Opalite?
It's that, at least right now, every time it comes on, I always catch myself playing.
I'm knee deep right now in the Swiftie Easter egg hunting. I am over. Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, you know I am because I keep sending you and Tay like stuff I keep reading. Like, I know you guys don't want to read it, but I'm freaking going to make you guys read it because I'm interested.
You're giving us
you
all the
guys
good
aren't
shit.
giving me fucking anything, which is pissing me off even more.
She's good at keeping it an Easter egg.
I know. Listen, I know. I'm a very untrustworthy person. I get it, and I wouldn't trust me either because I can't keep a secret to save my life. I get excited. So, yeah, poppy beats. You're getting your groove on, dancing to these things. What are you in an ideal world? What are you doing while listening to this album?
I mean, it's music, Jason. You can listen to it any time of the day. It's good stuff.
Can you work out to it?
Yes, you can work out.
I've gone full.
What are you working out to?
I've been doing some 1989 in my workouts recently. Just like gets the blood pumping.
There you go, so, Max.
It's like that
Max
or Metallica,
Martin.
Which I mean, a lot of differences, but
that's what they do. They make you move. They make you move.
Upbeat, up tempo.
Yes.
Get the rhythm. Come on the kick drum.
What?
I don't know. Anyways, I don't know that it could have gone any better, and I don't think it could have gone any better.
I mean,
because of how open and incredible Taylor was. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing that I saw of the reactions of everybody out there who listened and watched the video in the episode was just, this is the first time they've seen Tay really unload for that long of a period of time.
Yeah.
And that like authentic and transparent of a way. And I think that it was incredible for her to feel that comfortable on the show to be able to do that. And it felt like it really resonated with the fans who watched it.
Yeah. It was just fun to hear everybody's take on, the beginning of me and her, and then just all the fun from the football season, and hearing her take on meeting you for the first time. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I don't think I had like expectations of what it was going to be. I knew it was going to get a lot of like eyes and ears, but at the same time, you just never know how the world's going to react. But so many people just keep coming up to me saying how much fun they had with their significant other, their kids, their family and friends watching that thing. And I know Tay walked away absolutely ecstatic and excited and happy that she came on here and had our first podcast experience with me and you, man.
Well, the one thing, I mean, I took away a lot from the interview she's incredibly brilliant. She's very smart. She's very funny.
Yes.
All of these things. But the one thing I really took away, and it was highlighted by a lot of people out there, but I try to describe you to people a lot of the times. I'm like, listen, nobody knows Travis Kelce and dislikes him. Like, he is the epitome of like a great teammate.
The people definitely dislike me, but I don't,
not people that truly know you though. Like, that's the difference. People dislike you that don't know you, and they judge you without having any clue of who you are as a person. Everyone you're on with, like a team, like there's just a way about you that you've always been a magnetic human being, and you've gotten the best out of people and all this stuff. And when she said,
"Thank you, brother,"
you were a human exclamation point, I'm just like, God damn, like this, she's fucking good with words. Like, I'm like, that is such a great way to describe. It was a banger. That is a great way to describe Travis Kelce. That's better than Big Yeti, the human exclamation point. That's my new nickname for Travis Kelce. Stealing that one. So I do have to ask you this. I mean, I kind of already know the answer because we've talked in depth, but I feel like this should be a question to you. The most important question from the episode is Taylor happy with the episode?
She walked away like flying around. She was having so much fun getting to tell everybody about the album and obviously drop a few Easter eggs and see if everyone caught on.
So there are Easter eggs.
I
Travis,
only know so much, Jason.
What's that Pinocchio doing behind you?
What do you mean? No, it's Cause.
Is it still there?
Yeah. You'll see it down there. Little Pinocchio and Jiminy Cricket.
Who is Jiminy the Cricket in Pinocchio? What does he represent?
Aren't they Disney movies? Disney characters?
It is, yes. All right. Let's move on.
Yeah.
All right. Very sad news for the Kelce household. Kylie has been dethroned. We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. Kai was holding strong with I think she had like 7 million views. Like, in her own right, had a tremendous.
Golly.
I mean, we've had a lot of big guests. She was beating out Adam Sandler. She was beating out LeBron James. I mean, she had a great run.
Yeah, Kai's the best, though. We get it.
She got dethroned pretty good. And it was very quickly.
We just need Kylie. Kylie just has to come out with an album.
A Kylie album. Listen, Kylie can sing now.
I know. She's a voice of an angel.
I don't know that she's quite the lyricist or performer that Tay is, but she can sing. Let's get into some stats. Swift stats.
Let's hear 'em.
We're calling these. All right. Within the first 72 hours of Taylor's debut on New Heights, this is going to be similar to her intro right here. There were 379 million views on Instagram, including a record-breaking IG reel. That's right. The most viewed IG reel of all time happened in this time frame, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
There were 61.6 million views on Twitter, 34.5 million views on TikTok, 15 million views on YouTube. This is all within the first 72 hours.
I see you shining, girl.
1.3 million views that were live on YouTube, which broke the record for the most concurrent live views of a podcast, I believe, of all time. New Heights passed 3 million followers on Instagram. We gained 400,000 plus new YouTube subscribers since the episode launched. And we also broke the record for the most concurrent podcast listeners ever. We already kind of said that.
Thank you, Tay.
So yeah, it's all downhill from here. I don't know. I mean, we'll never touch anything remotely close to this.
Yeah.
Unless Taylor wants to come out with another album. And even then, like, people are going to be tired of listening to us. So
yeah,
this is,
I don't know. Everyone sees Jason Kelce in a different lens now. I think you know, you're, well, that too, which didn't necessarily notice until someone made the reference. So great job on you on picking the right color.
This is not the right color. It's way too dark. It looks like it took shoe polish to my face, Travis. Do you know how we did this? Because I told you we were doing this. We took the one box that has your face on it, which I don't know if that's – so your hair is a little bit lighter than mine.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Right? So Libby had like the idea that we'll take that box, which is like light brown, and we'll mix it with the dark brown. And we'll get to like a somewhere in between, which is more like
50-50?
I don't know what she did. She was the one playing chemistry. All right. I didn't touch these things. I came out of the shower. I mean, I don't even immediately, I looked like Billy Mays. Like, it was the most ridiculous looking thing I have ever seen in my life.
ShamWow.
So for those of you that don't know, I dyed my beard.
Orange clean.
I dyed my beard. Which many people did mention on the podcast. The dyed beard came from an idea for Garage Beer where I was going to do this bit where we go back in time. So I wanted to be younger. Initially, I was going to shave my beard completely. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I hate my face too much. So I'm going to keep the beard. But I'll dye it to make me look younger, which did work. Objectively, that's going to come off great. But, yeah, we didn't play chemistry very well. And I ended up coming out a little darker than I was expecting. And I miss my grays. I can't wait for this to grow back out. It is kind of growing on me, though. I do feel like I look pretty good with the dark beard. I'm not going to lie. But I just don't.
Himself.
I am. Yeah. So, yes, I did dye my hair. I didn't. I want to emphasize, though, I didn't do it out of a desire to look. Well, yes, I did do it out of a desire to look. I didn't do it to try. I didn't do it out of vanity. I did it for a bit. That's all I'm saying. I think there's a distinct difference.
It's okay to be a little insecure about your grays.
That's
Jason.
not why I did. I like my grays.
Gotta love it. But no, back to the world seeing you in a new lens. Jason, you crushed it. I was over here I was so wrapped in what Tay was saying that I forgot we were trying to interview her, because it's hard to interview someone that you love. You're just kind of like there to make sure that they're enjoying themselves. And the entire time, Jason's over here playing Barbara Walters. keeping the podcast on track. Keeping the podcast on track. Everyone said you were the MVP. Everyone thought, you know, how great of an interviewer you are. And honestly, we both claim that this isn't that. Like, this show is very much.
We're not.
We're just here to have a conversation and have some fun talking about some cool shit.
For sure.
Like, Jason actually kept it and asking great questions, kind of dumbing down some of the stuff that Tay was saying. Not necessarily dumb it down, but just make it more clear to the people that aren't familiar with the industry. Like, you were killing it as a. No,
I was doing it for them. Man. I wasn't being stupid. Yeah. I was doing it for them.
My favorite was the face. Once they caught you with the face, like.
No, the whole time, all I said to myself was, Jason, ask the question and don't fucking say another word. Just let Taylor talk.
Don't cut her off.
I was like, all right.
Don't cut her off.
Don't say anything. Just listen. You stupid idiot. Don't ruin this. Don't. Nobody's tuning in for you,
dude.
But
just drop the baby, man.
That was the key. Don't talk. And shocker. That's all that I was trying to do. I will say it was similar. I felt like I knew that I was going to have to take the lead of asking the questions because I felt the same way when we did the Kylie episode. When you're both sitting right next to each other, it's hard to like stay on track it feels weird interviewing. It feels like it felt better with you taking the lead and asking the questions in that episode. And then for this one, it felt like that was going to happen too. So anyways.
Yeah. Well, nobody called me Barbara Walters. So what else? We got some other good reactions. Mama Kels was at the premiere of The Kingdom, which you can check out now on ESPN and Disney. Yeah, she was asked if she watched it and what she thought of the pod. She said, I did watch the podcast. I watch all of their podcasts. It was eventful. It was authentic. It was just something I think everybody was thrilled to see. It was very loving podcast. It was a very loving podcast.
I'm going to say there's at least one lie in there. There's no way Mom watches every episode of this podcast.
I'm pretty sure she does.
There's no chance. You think she watches every episode? She's moving and shit. I don't think she watches every episode.
Jason, she 100% watches both her and
she's been listening to us talk for years.
She listens. Yeah.
No, she's not. She's not listening to this.
That's like saying, no, she doesn't watch every game.
No,
she watches every game.
She watches every game.
She does.
No, it's way different.
You're so ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, that's an awesome quote by Mama.
Yeah, shout out to Mom. Shout out to The Kingdom. You know, and I think after watching it all and seeing, you know, even though it ended absolutely miserable for me last year, it was a special year. It was an eventful year, and there was a lot of ups and a lot of things that happened throughout that year and throughout that documentary that you know, made you feel good. You know, and I think everybody should go and check that thing out and watch every episode but the last.
Well done. Well done. Yeah. I mean, listen, I know firsthand what it's like to have a documentary year that you lose a Super Bowl, and neither of the documentaries are being made to try and capture that, I guess. Like, it was more, they start from the beginning of the season and that just ends up being what the case was. And it's the
documentary shows a lot about the Chiefs' history. It shows a lot about Coach Reid's history and a lot of the players' backgrounds. And it definitely, you know, shines some light on what this organization has been to the city and to the NFL, what the Hunt family has been to the NFL. So I think it's a beautiful documentary, and I think ESPN and Disney, I should say, have something special that everybody can go check out.
Wonderful. Well, we also turned some dudes into Swifties, which
we got a lot of people.
I think, bonus, right?
Yeah, 100%. I had a few players and coaches that came across it and gave Tay nothing but praise. I think I think a lot of people saw her from a different perspective. It was just like Mom said, it was very genuine, and it came off so just real. And especially a lot of the stuff that meant so much to her that's happened throughout her life, and especially this past year has kind of unfolded in her direction. And it was really cool to see a lot of the guys in the building and around the city react the way they did.
I heard a bunch of comments, even specifically about because obviously navigating social media in today's age as like a current player is something that takes some getting used to. And I thought her answer of how she navigates the noise was just like so unbelievably well said. And I had multiple people reach out about it. Like, man, she just that is such an incredible way to think about how to navigate that and not think of yourself like you're the center of some ecosystem and like it's not the way it really works. And it was such a well-stated thing. There's also some really good comments like this one from @LifeOfATroll6. I'm going through the comment section on YouTube, and it must be the most positive place on the internet right now. This one really got me. And I read this comment as well. from at SDread70. Got some cool shades on, driving in probably a truck. I don't know what he's in there, but full disclosure, I was a bit annoyed that this sports podcast was going to have a pop singer on. I was going to skip it. I've never been this engrossed in anything for 2 hours in my entire life. Friends, is it crazy for a 54-year-old dude to be Googling what is a Swiftie and how can I become one? I laughed. I got angry at her not owning her own music, and I got choked up. Seeing two people genuinely in love when all we heard all season is this relationship isn't real, it's a marketing scheme, et cetera, gave me a feeling I did not know I could have. I've always thought the Kelce brothers were just dudes with dope jobs. Like they could chug beers and they could chug beers with you if you met them. They don't act like famous people. Taylor seems the same. This showed all of their human sides, and I loved every minute of it. I thought that was a beautiful statement. And yes, we will chug beers with you if you have them. I'm all in for that.
You hand me beer, I'll chug it.
Yeah.
S-Dreed.
So all in on that guy.
SD Reed.
That was very well stated.
No, like we said, she came off just as genuine as she really is, man. And I think it was cool to see the world react to it, knowing that they hadn't seen her in that kind of, light before. Yeah, I got nothing. That's why I love her.
There is some other things. We've also been invited to almost every zoo and aquarium in America. That's right.
They must not have heard what I said. I don't want to go to the zoo, although I will. Not that I won't. I don't want to go to the zoo and meet the otters. And no, I want to just be canoeing. You don't want to meet the captivity otters. You want to meet the wild. I want to meet one in the wild.
Nice.
That comes swimming over to me or needs help somehow and screams or screeches for me to help it. Oh, 2 rescued otters. That's halfway there.
Yeah, they're rescued otters. You could spring them free of the zoo. Get them out of there.
Come here, little buddy.
Yeah, smuggle them out.
Come with me.
Yeah, you're not seeing the full plan here, Travis. You smuggle them out of the zoo, and then you put them in the water. It's a Free Willy situation.
The next news
it's a Free Willy situation.
Otters
stolen,
disappear from the Kansas City Zoo.
They think they're rescuing them. No, we're going to rescue them from the zoo, from the rescuers. Yeah,
set them free in those
rescuers
lakes in Kansas City.
That's right.
We got some creeks. Around here.
Hey, otters would do great in the Ozarks.
Dude, I love the Ozarks.
So, what are the top 5 wild animals you wish you could domesticate? Bear, number 1. I would love to domesticate a bear. I would have a bear.
What kind of bear, though? What kind of bear?
I mean, I'm a big grizzly guy. I would take a black bear too.
A big old dancing bear.
I would take a black bear though. Like if you could fully domesticate a bear, that would be incredible.
That'd be pretty cool.
What's another one? Tiger?
I've thought about it.
We're not cat guys. We'll do cats. Like they're okay.
I love tigers because we were the Cleveland Heights Tigers. Like I'm going to put it on my list. It might not be, I'm going to put it at 5. All
right.
Just because.
So number 1 bear, 5 tiger. What's the number 2 animal we would domesticate if we could domesticate it? I'm going to go wolf. Having a freaking like big ass dire wolf would be. No,
you already have a wolf, Jason.
Nah, but these things ain't like a timber wolf. Have you seen a timber wolf? Have you seen how big them fucking things are?
No.
They're badass animals. You just walk around like Jon Snow with your fucking dire wolves next to you. Be pretty badass. Bulls are what are you talking about? Those are definitely domesticated. They're so domesticated they don't exist.
Brandon. I know what you're doing, Brandon.
Like there's not the stereotypical bull does not exist in the wild. It is only there because it is domesticated as a form of livestock.
You know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about. Those bulls are not. Those are not pets. Those are not pets.
This is another.
Not the videos we send back and forth. Not the videos we send. But those aren't friendly.
Those are pets.
What else? What are good?
Everyone's thinking like my entire feed's otters. And in reality, it's just...
So we got 1 bear, we got 5 tiger. Are we making any
bulls putting their horns through people's faces?
That's a great. I mean, those are fun videos. Little cowboy poker never hurt anybody.
Yeah, I never heard a single soul.
Well, watching the video doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Gorilla, chimpanzee.
Yeah, I'm down with monkey.
Primates,
like the friends monkey, or like Ace Ventura monkey.
Yeah, monkey that doesn't fling poop or try and rip your face off would be a great pet.
They're all kind of into that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is if you could domesticate it. So we'll go 1 bear, 2 some type of primate, 3.
I'm going otter, dude. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
what
otter.
else.
Otter would be fun. They seem
dude.
like fun animals.
Yeah, land and water. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, semi-aquatic.
So we need one more. Give me one more. Dolphin. We got to go aquatic.
I'm not going aquatic. That's you. I'm not
Shamu.
in the water enough.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
You know what?
Dude.
It's a good point. We can bring SeaWorld back right now.
Let's do this. SeaWorld is a lot more than just Shamu and Namu, or Shamu and Nomu.
Nomu? What the fuck are you talking about? What's Nomu?
Dude, you got to deep dive, dude. Bro, I'm telling you, orcas are like, it goes otters, orcas.
If it was healthy for the orca to domesticate it, it would be a pretty badass animal to have domesticated.
Free Willy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Free Willy, man.
Yeah. Let it live in the ocean. It just comes back to you.
Yeah. Nice. Well, shout out to KC Zoo. Shout out to top 5 domesticated animals.
Dude, this photo of you from the GQ shoot with the otter and his hands up is so good. It's just incredible. You kind of look like a person version of an otter. Like you kind of got a little otterish to you.
The hair is definitely helping out.
We also had a viral TikTok audio. I think we all know that if there's one thing male sports fans want to see in their spaces is more of me on their screens, or on their screens is more of me, with a bunch of people commenting. Alona Mar, Livy Dune, Mina Kimes, even Kylie Kelce. Hey, shout out Kai. On Not Gonna Lie said, it's so good. I love this audio so much. I love all the women in sports using this trend. Men, get used to it, suckers.
Suckers. Kylie's funny as fuck, man.
She is.
They're in charge of our collective sanity. I don't get it.
Yeah, what's that mean?
People were really concerned that Jake and I were in charge of this episode.
Why?
I don't know. There's a lot of doubters out there.
Brandon and Jake do a wonderful job each and every week, and they did not drop the baby. They nailed it. Well done, guys.
Didn't drop the baby.
No.
I didn't even, man, this is the longest I was ever trusted with a secret. This was the phone call I got from Travis. Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, well, I was terrified myself. I thought I was writing my death sentence fucking talking to you. I was just like, dude.
Travis called me one day and gave me like a 30-second, hey, so she's going to do it. Somebody will call you with details. Bye. And that was the only fucking thing I got.
Also, I didn't talk to you about anything. You don't even know.
No, don't tell him. And I'm like,
don't even.
This message will explode in 15 seconds.
And your phone is being tracked. They will know if you said something.
That's so
I spent a lot of time lying to people. Jake didn't find out till we were in the car on the way to Travis's house.
I was just about to say, Brandon trusted me for all of 48 hours. He was like, yeah dude, I need your help setting up Travis's new camera in Kansas City. And then we got in the car, and Brandon got a text by someone where I was like, "Oh fuck, we're doing that this week."
Oh, she doesn't work for Pat Mahomes, and I'm like, "Yeah, I've been lying to you." Yeah, we're not talking to Pat today, buddy. Sorry.
He's like, set up the camera. I only know what to do when it comes.
I was like, why the fuck do you need my help for that? He was like, clear your schedule. I need your help.
I do want to flag this. Jake is very difficult to get him to go places when you don't explain what he's doing. He asks a lot of questions. Jake, your ticket for Kansas City is purchased. Get on the plane and shut the fuck up.
You got to be more willing to get out of the house.
What are we going to do there? Are we going to have dinner? And I'm like, just get in the fucking plane, Jake.
Maybe.
We did have great
Stop
dinner.
asking questions.
Like, I have no time for questions with you. Just get in.
You had to do the town with them? You gotta go,
dude,
listen,
honestly,
we're going to go someplace. We're going to beat some dudes up, and I need you to not ask questions.
We were going to talk to a very nice lady, and then okay.
I need you to not ask questions.
No questions. You're going to sign some forms. Don't worry about it.
The world also got to see Jets Jake in fully stressed out glory. Jake, how did I was a little concerned watching these videos myself. Is your heart capable of handling this type of like stress? Like, what is I
mean, I got it fixed to be able to handle this kind of stress.
Got it.
Nice.
Look at the little hands.
Sure.
Yeah, I didn't realize Emily was just filming me all day. I would have tried to remain a little calmer.
That's so good.
Just hold on, though.
Not now.
What? Yeah.
Stop. Please stop.
The man has 2 laptops out.
It felt, to everyone's point, like it felt kind of ridiculous that we were being trusted with this responsibility. And I was just very much in do not fuck this up mode. Do not drop the baby with Taylor's album announcement, which was a very very big deal thing that I did not. Yeah, I was yelling at my own computer. I'm so glad everything worked out great.
It is very funny. And honestly, it's like shout out to Tay for really coming on the show and deciding to do this with us knuckleheads, because like this is something that usually happens meticulously on like Tonight shows and like programs that have like hundreds of people like working and operating them.
Sure.
And, like, she decided to come on New Heights with
the off season of New Heights.
A bunch of like dickheads that don't know what the hell we're doing. We've never done or handled anything to this degree.
No.
So yeah.
No, shout out to Taylor.
Way to go.
Taylor's team took good care of me. So they made sure I didn't freak out halfway through. It was good. Yeah. But my only thing to add is like, I look a lot like Jake stressing before we do things, but I'm glad nobody films me. The moment where I relaxed was when I asked her before we recorded. I was like, oh, hey, at the end, we have like a section where like, we're going to like whatever question you have to ask, like go for it. And she was like, oh, I got to ask Jason about that wax. And I was like, oh, we're fucking golden. We're good. Get her on camera right now.
She gets the vibe.
She understands exactly what the show is. Yeah. Fucking nails. Go. So that's when I finally relaxed.
Well, thank you to everyone that tuned in. It was easily our most successful show of all time. And I think everybody, we have appreciated your comments. We appreciate how much you enjoyed the episode. Shout out to Taylor for coming on the New Heights podcast. But I guess now we talk about sports because this is a sports podcast.
I think that wraps up new news.
All righty.
All right.
Are we allowed to play this?
I don't know. She sent it to me. I don't care. Shouldn't have sent me a gift that plays music. We're going to get to meet her legal team so soon. I can't wait.
Yes.
Can't wait.
The Taylor Swift episode. Let's get to some bold topics. Bold Topics is brought to you by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV. Travis, we got football to talk about. It's back, baby. It's officially fall. Labor Day is Monday, and then we're done with the fucking summer. We're on to fucking gridiron football. That's right. We're back. The Eagles are back. The Chiefs are back. Whoever you root for is back. Whoever you hate is back. That's what's great about football. You get to hate people. You get to love people. You get to root for people. You get to root against people.
Of it all. You get all the emotions.
Yeah.
The teams you don't give a fuck about.
So let's start with a team that a lot of people that tune into this podcast give a major shit about, and that's the Chiefs preseason. Travis, you're fresh out of St. Joe's. You're back in Kansas City. What are your thoughts on the Chiefs preseason to date?
Man, it was fun out there in St. Joe, and I think we, the first 2 games we didn't show a great showing in terms of the starters all the way to the fourth quarter and everybody that finished the game. And I think that last game was a little bit better, man. But the Bears figured it out at the end. But at the end of the day, it's all about that chemistry, that mold, that culture that you're setting in preseason during camp, during the time that you get back from camp, getting ready for the last couple of preseason games. And we still got a lot of work to do these next 2 weeks, getting ready for the Chargers down in Brazil, man, which I'm super pumped about. By the time this episode comes out, I think we'll have the 53-man roster set and everything. But right now, it's still kind of in question with where we're at right now. But I couldn't be happier with how the tight end position is, how the offense is rolling right now. All the excitement. Patty Mahomes was out there the other night against the Bears, having a grand old time, smiling, laughing, making plays. And we got to see what that offense kind of looks like for that first quarter. And it's just, it's an exciting time, man. I know I trust Brett Veach and Coach Reed and our scouting department to get the right guys on this team and, to get the right guys if we don't have them right now. And it's going to be a fun year, man. And I think the Chargers are a huge team, are a great team, and as everybody's healthy going into everybody going into that first week is healthy, and We're going to get everybody's best shot as usual, and I'm just I'm fired up for it, brother.
The intersection of sports titan Travis Kelce and pop icon Taylor Swift has transcended standard celebrity culture, evolving into a global narrative that redefines how modern power couples navigate high-stakes public lives. As Kelce enters his first NFL season as a married man, the enthusiastic declaration that he is fired up offers a rare and insightful window into his state of mind. It underscores a seamless fusion between personal fulfillment and professional drive, proving that rather than acting as a distraction, his high-profile marriage has served as an incredible catalyst for his energy, focus, and competitive spirit on and off the field. Throughout his career, Kelce has been defined by his charismatic intensity, emotional authenticity, and undeniable passion for the game. However, entering a season under the brand-new context of married life brings an intriguing dynamic to his public persona. The immense scrutiny that naturally accompanies being Taylor Swift's partner could easily become overwhelming for an elite athlete striving to maintain focus during the grueling, highly demanding NFL calendar. Yet, Kelce's public reflections demonstrate a masterclass in balance and composure. His eagerness to embrace his new title as a husband, while simultaneously channeling that positive momentum back into his athletic performance, highlights a grounded maturity. It signals to fans and commentators alike that his identity as an elite competitor remains entirely intact, and is perhaps stronger than ever. Moreover, this new era represents a fascinating cultural crossover that continues to reshape sports media and entertainment coverage. The massive overlap between the NFL world and the Swiftie fanbase has created an unprecedented ecosystem where football strategy and pop culture collide seamlessly. Kelce's open, upbeat attitude toward his marriage validates the immense interest from both sides, building an inclusive narrative that welcomes millions of non-traditional fans into the sport. By leaning into his excitement rather than shying away from the media spotlight, he effectively controls the narrative, transforming potential media frenzy into positive enthusiasm. Ultimately, Kelce's excitement for this inaugural season as a husband is about more than just headlines and trending hashtags. It marks the beginning of an extraordinary new chapter in a storied career. As he steps onto the field with renewed vigor, he carries the support of two massive fan bases, demonstrating that personal happiness and professional excellence can fuel one another. Whether analyzing his game day performance or his off-the-field charm, one thing remains abundantly clear. Travis Kelce is stepping into this next phase with unshakable confidence, setting the stage for a memorable season defined by love, leadership, and unwavering determination.